Yo, howdy neighbors, it's Sako Tumi, also known as Cass Voit, and today I am doing a Sunday morning chat. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Alright, we already got a Debbie, and we already got a Eva! Hooray! Hello, hello. Sweating. Just doing some developmental level edits on one of my own tracks while I hang out. That sounds lovely. I like how that sounds. Hi, Cool Gamer. Good to see you. Thanks for the support. I tried to do a live on Facebook and like nobody saw it. Facebook's algorithm is kind of stupid. I can't do coffees on Facebook like I used to. It does not work. How do you like the music? Is that music calming? I was stumbling on book 3 because I couldn't quite figure out how I was going to implement changes that I knew I was implementing in books 1 and 2, so I decided to do these edits now. Yeah. Gotcha. Got more of a vibe to the voices, but also the setting in town has changed a bit. Yeah. The music is nice. You're a bit low in comparison, but not hard to hear. I'm a bit low? How about that? Or I can just tell the music to fuck off. Yeah, I'll tell the music to fuck off. Not right now. I think it's in between tracks, yeah. I just turned it off, yeah. Yo. So what am I up to today? I think I have a BFRB meeting that I don't think I'm gonna go to. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. And I have a date night where we're gonna watch Wakanda Forever, I think, which will be cool. Maybe I'll try and be productive today. Not right now, this instant. Hell no, but maybe. I feel like pulling out a book and reading randomly from it, but maybe that's not a good idea. Hi, Jenny. How's it going, lovely? It's exhausting. Dad is going to take him to the park after lunch. Oh, wow. Okay. It'll be like 55 degrees. Oh. I think it's going to be something similar. It's already 45, something like that. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Like, really doing? Like, I'm had fun last night at Adult Bingo. Didn't win anything, but had a blast. I'm so glad. That's fun. Mm-hmm. That's super fun. Oh, I should probably share this thing. Oh, goodness. Did I just open a can of worms? Did I just open a can of worms? I will be right there. Hold on. I'm going to share this thing. Ta-da. Ta-da. I'm surrounded by privilege, so I think I'm okay. I kind of feel the same, but also I'm exhausted. I don't think I'm exhausted. I think I'm ready to get back to work. I did some work this past week while totally intoxicated, and it didn't come out half bad. I also found out yesterday that I get my Monday through Friday shift back, so no more weekends. That is good news. Get your weekends back. What are you going to do with your new life, Jenny? Probably work on her book. If I'm being quite honest, it's probably working on her book. I'll be able to read again and spend time with friends. I get to have a life again. Yay, a new life. Yay, a new life. Do you work today? Another situation where you go in at noon and pop out at 5? My phone constantly wants me to check TikTok, and it's not a notification for TikTok itself. It's a notification for Siri to launch TikTok. Apparently, I can tell Siri to respond to TikToks. Hello, my Nobu. I fed you at 10. You're going to have to wait until it is later. Yeah, I love you too. Hi, honey. You have today off. Oh, good. Yeah, I only just started working on my own stuff yesterday since the start of the year. So since the start of the year, you've been working. It's just yesterday you started working on your own stuff. That is a trip. Hi, Kitchen Studios. How's it going, Kiri? How you doing? It is good to see you. TikTok is apparently addictive to enough people that Apple is like, okay, TikTok. I did a few I did edit a few things, but no, mostly nothing. Oh, just house and mom and family things. Lots of Netflix. Oh, yay, Netflix! It's been a minute since I watched Netflix. I watched a bunch of movies last night with R.C. Scott, and it was a good time. He is now we are now officially friends. We might hang out later today if he doesn't hop in on this stream. A nice chat with Dad. Aw, yay. Am I allowed to ask what the chat was about? What kind of chat it was when you got up? Did you chant? Was that a thing? Not that I am, like trying to pressure you into chanting more or anything like that. It's just sometimes you guys chant in tandem and then meet up afterward. Working through the weekend. Oh, suck. Oh. Like actual work, not like Gakkai work? I was too late, yeah. It just connected who Catchin Studios is. Yeah, it's Kiri. It's Sarafa Gwyn on the Discord server. Okay, I'm gonna put the music back on. No, not that one. Okay, that's a little surreal. Actual work, he has 2 big projects for Colorado and Arizona. Oh. That's heavy lifting. I am slamming back this coffee. I need to write my notes for who's it? For Mage. You still don't know who that is. That is my sister. And not even from another mister. She's actually my sister. Yeah, that's a great project, though. I'm peanut butter and jealous. Oh, what kind of progress? What kind of projects? What the fuck? I may edit later this evening, but I think I'm going to take today as a low-energy reader play games kind of day. That sounds lovely, because I can't remember the last time you did shit like that. Like, you read? Like, when was the last time you had time to read? To read for fun. When was the last time you read for fun? And I'm going to apply that question to all of you guys. When was the last time you read for fun? I can't remember either. Yeah. I am actually trying to read for fun. I have this, like, thriller called Settled Blood. It's like a cop mystery sort of dealy. And It hasn't gotten personal yet, so I don't know. I kind of got bored, but it's next to the bed, and I haven't hung out on the bed for a minute. Either I sleep or I'm up. Like, I haven't like chilled out in the bed. Oh, hold up. Oh, it's been almost a year, you think? Statewide SOC and statewide SD1 Sase? Oh, I see. You read for fun often. What kind of stuff do you read? You read a webtoon. I should read webtoons. Like webcomics. I am subscribed to a bunch of them. And I should be able to just binge them. Especially since comics springs. I think that's what it's called. Comic Spring? Hold up. I don't have it in here. Muba? Super weird. Okay. My Eternity stuff does not include a link to the comic. December, I think. I read Substacks for fun. I feel like I should support my friends. I don't think I subscribe to any Substacks that I don't know. Novel, though. The last I finished was Morgan Lee's book. Did you like it? Seeds of something or other? I helped her with her first cover. Book 1. I think she figured out book 2. Oh, hold up. Mostly fantasy novels. Reading Throne of Glass series. Right on. I found some Nora Roberts books at the thrift store a few weeks back. I love her books, so I'm going to read one of them today. Aw, that's sweet. That sounds like a fun time. I was thinking of restarting Wheel of Time series, so yeah. Yes, I open and heart them, but I read the ones I find enjoyable. I really like Megan McCarthy's. You know what? I gotta be right back. Oh. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. I had an emergency. Oh, the house is awake. Okay, go do your things. Substack, newsletter, tomato. I usually read them when there's tons of episodes. Yeah, you like to binge them too. I like to do it by scene, if I can. I did It's Dark, but the lore is fantastic. I haven't started book 2 yet. Ooh, cool. I'll have to look into it. My husband has read and reread it a few times. I couldn't get into the voice with that prologue. Yeah, I gotcha. Megan's is my favorite so far. Her Substack is really thoughtful. Mine is just like a roundup of my week. I have a cat who's begging for food. Hello, honey. Loving the series though. Right on. Like the stream series, I forget which the platform it is now, but I like the season 1. The Wheel of Time series, I think it's Amazon. I took the kids to the library and forgot to find something for me to read. Oh shit. Yeah, just yesterday. I didn't like the changes they made to the story in the TV series. I guess I like the book so much more. Sounds like something I would do. They also had an event for the kids, so I was just distracted. I see. Oh, this is the thing for the kids. Oh. That sounds fun. I love when libraries do certain things for the kids. Yeah. She's a freelance content writer too. Oh, that makes sense. Her content is solid. She is very good at what she does. And I haven't seen her around much lately. So it's kind of good to catch up with her a little bit on a Substack instead of YouTube. Since YouTube has been tried in regards to do I have water left? Oh, I do. She's on Glory's stream sometimes. Oh. I want to like Glory's. I don't think I've read any of them yet. I just subscribed and haven't read Glory's stuff yet. YouTube on Mondays, otherwise, yeah, she's not around too often. Taking a glass of sweet tea is my reward for finishing the notes on this current chapter. Yes, that sounds wonderful. That is a great thing. Oh my goodness. Session. Oh, my shit isn't plugged in all the way. There we go. I think I was supposed to have a thing at 11. Check. On the 6th. At 3:30. Oh, okay. So is it the 5th or the 6th? Cinder. I named a random ship in this town Shelly Sea Sails. You dork. I like it. That's fun. I'm gonna change the music. No. I guess I should be productive today, especially since I have a meeting tomorrow and I want to show off work that is done. It says the 6th. That means tomorrow and not today. Well, I'm not mad. I do the same with some names of shops in my books. I have a record shop in Beastly called Vinally Yours. Made friends with a like button. Thank you, SD. How are you? Yeah. Cool beans. Yeah, today is a chill day. Super chill. I haven't come up with any super heavy topics. However, I guess I could put my banner back up. When was the last time you read for fun? It's been a good weekend, huh? Good. Lots of writing done. Just scheduled a romance panel for next Saturday. Oh, wow. That ought to be fun. I want to show up for that talk. In the chat. I can't write romance. And that's why I want to go to a romance panel. Read for fun last night. What did you read? My lips are mildly chapped from last night. They're recovering well with the water, but you read Yay? Oh, and that I will be there. Yeah. I don't feel I'm good at writing romance either, hence the panel. Oh, yeah. Who are you having on your panel so far? I love writing romance, but hate writing the sexy scenes for some reason, which is funny because I love writing the sexy scenes and I suck at the romance part. I liked writing the romance progression in Hope's chest, but I kind of threw it into the wood chipper at the midpoint. I'm reading a series by Claire Sager, a romantic fantasy. The female main character is a pirate. Nice. That sounds fun. I have a couple of books that are supposed to be fun. It's like a superhero book set during some kind of military coup. World War II, I think it is. Esther, of course, and Emma Bennett and Paige Eaton. Joanne Lambo, I think, is new to the area, to the AuthorTube thing. Yay! Thank you. I feel useless trying to write the sexy scenes. I like writing violent scenes and sexy scenes. Those are usually, there's a reason why those things are happening. So the logical progression leads to those scenes. I just don't do a fade to black. I just barrel through. Like, I wrote a sexy story about Enzo where he goes to a Black Fury moot, which is a a female werewolf clan tribe thing. Joanna's been around a bit. I think she has a different YouTube name. Oh, JL. Oh, JL. Oh. Or maybe Joanna. I don't want to make it too erotic. Yeah, it doesn't fit with the flow of my books. I have a part in my Vela series where Enzo comes back from rehab, basically, and like cocaine rehab and magical rehab. And he goes back to Vegas and he finds like a girl on Rumspringa, and he intends on corrupting her entirely. And I don't know if I need that scene. I never wrote the sexy part. I only wrote the leading up to the sexy part. Just wrapped up that chapter. Going to get some tea. Be right back. Yay. On Insta, she's J.O. Lambo. Oh, I don't know her. Yeah. I'm not entirely comfortable using the more vulgar words for body parts. If the point of the short, and I will only make it a short story, if the point of the short story is erotica, like, I will use specific words for specific things depending on who my audience is. Most of my erotica I write for people I think are super hot. My drunk texting is erotica. I write like letters that do the second person thing. So I write erotica in second person all the time. It's been a while since I did it last. I've been reading a ton of fantasy romance since January last year for market research. And most of it tends to be vague. Yeah. I do not use the word member. No throbbing members. No, it is never okay to use the word member. I just drank the last of my water and the last of my coffee. And it's only a half an hour into my stream. I kind of want more coffee. All right, let me take down my banner again. What did I read out of market research? I read some horror books like We Haunt You and The Twisted Ones and a couple of others that I didn't like. And they were like the top 10 books for the year. I think it was 2001. I want more coffee too. Let's take a break. Okay. All right. Also, check out my shirt. It's one of my favorites for goth shit. It's so delicious, too sweet, which is just right. It's caffeine free. I'm nearly a year caffeine free. Oh, caffeine free tea. What brand do you use? That's great. I really need to lower my caffeine intake. I did, and I'm better for it. Apparently, like, according to my brain meats and my monthly cycle, they asked me how much coffee I drink. Love the shirt. Thank you. What was the shirt? The shirt was, oh my gosh, I have to like get up. I put the fun in funeral. I put the fun in funeral. Oh, I got something in my coffee. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Maybe I'll work on witchy shit today. I've got some pages that have post-its on them. So I need to actually write about those things. Let's see what topics I need to flesh out. I need to write more on Kali. I need to write a page on Ganesh. I need to write a page on Saraswati and Benzaitan, which are basically the same goddess. Let's see. Got a page for cleansing and banishing, because I accidentally skipped a page. I got a page for binding. Good. I did 2 pages on servitors, one more specific than the other. Copy blessings, sigil work. Okay. I think I need to finish shape-shifting. I tried to travel last night, but I think I was too tired. What else do I need to write? Local spirits. The book reference that I have mentions like spirits that are like brownies and fairies and stuff. And I don't think that's the direction I want to go with that article, I guess. Let's see. Tools, dowsing, candles, crystals, consecration, invocation via Libernal. Working with spirits. Book of Mirrors 1. And then a room blessing. And then I wrote half of a curse detection spell. Gotta track the rest of the thing down. I have a shirt that says you can't have manslaughter without laughter. I have one I wear to work that says so over it. Fun times. Let's find a shadow work questions. Is this a course? It's a course. What emotion do you try to avoid feeling the most? What emotion do you try to avoid feeling the most? Mine is anger. Sadness, anger. Oh, despair. So not so much sadness, but despair. Well, that's good that that's something that you try to avoid. Once upon a time ago, I got in a fight with Catchin Studios, and I could have hurt her real bad. And the voice in my head said to kill her, and I said no, that nothing was worth this. And we were fighting over something trivial. We used to fight all the time over trivial shit. Just finished another. Ooh, regret. Yeah, I tend to avoid that too. Anger. Sounds like we all have like anger issues. I figured out about a week ago that I am still mad at my middle school sweetheart. I don't think clearly and make stupid decisions. I get calculative, which isn't good. You don't want me mad. Ooh, resentment. I try to avoid anger. I just try harder to not fall into despair. Yeah. All right, go enjoy your brunch. It is delicious. Have fun. Eat plenty for me. Plus, it's such a negative emotion, and I've been trying for the last couple of years to put more effort into positive emotions. Me too. I'm glad I get angry when it's deserved. So many stay meek. Am I meek? There are times where I wonder if it's water off a duck's back. That conflict is a water off a duck's back. Or am I repressing it so that I'll explode later? I think it's the duck situation. Have a good one, Ginny. Bye, Ginny. Bye, Ginny. My anger doesn't present as rage very much anymore, to clarify. I'm not meek, but I am a rage monster. Yeah. which sucks when you're a mom. Sorry, I got distracted by a text message. See, I think we both got our anger from Dad, but I went about it a very different way. Anger as a mom is followed by guilt. Yeah. I was really mad when Kibby was taking her sexual frustration out on me. She was accusing me of cheating on her even though we weren't together, which I didn't do. It was a professional relationship. So she got real dramatic over, yeah. I got pretty mad. She texted me at 6 a.m. being like super bitchy and accusatory, and I had it. I was like, I'm calling the cops. And I warned her that I would call the cops if she kept texting me. And she shut up. I used to get in fights with my sister. I try not to let myself get to that point because it's blind rage at that point. Yeah, I got you. Trauma response for sure. When I felt unheard, I made myself heard in unhealthy ways. I never got mad at being ignored. Disappointed maybe, but not mad. My dad was always angry, followed by abuse, and so that is one emotion I never try to have around my kiddos. I have told my older son when I'm upset and to give me time. Yeah, my youngest is just learning this. I just got like that 8 years ago. Right on. Growth is hard. Change is hard. Now I can sit with why I feel unheard to begin with and decide if any emotion is necessary or if I'm just talking to the wrong people. Maybe about the wrong things. I vocalize being unheard and almost always lets you know if they are who I want to talk to. Oh. Yeah. Kiri also got angry at being unheard. Kiri was the youngest, and I did a lot of unhearing back in the day. I understand that, Eva. I went through a period of time that I was like that when I was an adult before my kiddos. Yeah. My Discord is lighting up. We are coming up to an hour. And I guess I should do the dishes. Maybe vacuum the rug. So I don't know that I got angry. I was a little angry when Yes All Women came out, because it was basically like making me realize I was raped by everyone I had ever been with. Oh wow, good junk. 21 out of 99. I remember the red flash where I threw the Dutch oven at Russ. Well, not at him, but towards him. I will tell my kids I need space because I'm angry and I don't want to take it out on them. The revisions part, where I actually make the changes, will take much longer. Yeah, probably. Messed up the chimney, scared the piss out of him. Yeah. That was an extreme situation, though. I think you reacted in a logical fashion. In fact, I'm still mad over all that. I'm still mad at Russ for all of that. I'm trying to work through it, but every time I see him act like a doofus rather than like a father, like a caretaker, I don't like it. I know I don't want my kids to be afraid of me. Yeah. I'm not mad over that anymore. My rage was nipped in the bud by Tasha having a stroke. Ah, yeah. She was in the hospital for a couple of days, wasn't she? Let's do another question. I thought I still had the window open. There we go. On the other side, what negative emotion do I feel most comfortable with? She was. I got the call about it when she had it at the moment we found out that Russ's blood sugar was healthier than mine. Yep. So that took the steam out of all the anger for the lie. The era of obedience, focus, parenting is gone. Yeah. Good question. What negative emotion do I feel most comfortable with? Before the medication, despair. After the medication, Do I get vindictive? I don't know that I do. I can spit venom sometimes. Like if someone rubs me the wrong way, I can sometimes spit venom by accident. Sorrow that has no catalyst. I've learned I just gotta. Stubbornness, though, for sure. Yeah. I don't know. I'm open to change and suggestion and stuff like that. I don't know what people call the emotion. It's the emotion that finally made me realize I don't need toxic people in my life, even if they're family. Not anger, but righteousness? I don't know. Justifiable anger. Oh, so that is interesting. You should have been mad at Russ for the blood sugar thing. I know Tasha's stroke kind of took the steam out of that, but the blood sugar thing was fucked. It's strong, but followed by sadness. Yeah. My grudge isn't there for no reason. Yeah, me too. But it's staying put until the person is wedged up against, takes appropriate initiative to rectify their wrong. Oh. So you wait for them to make the changes in order to continue interacting. It was fire and I took a boat. Yeah. I got you. Grief. Yeah. I was mad for sure, but it didn't last. Oh, I see. I'm mad. You know what? I would say the things that I am mad about, pretty worth being mad about. It is not trivial stuff anymore. Grief is a big part of it. Maybe it's more than one emotion. Mourning the relationships you used to have, despite how toxic they were. I have a friend who is constantly in a state of negative energy. He is surrounded by negative energy. Like his house, I can't go to his house because it is like the vibe of the place is suffocating. But he's my friend. I don't think he's toxic. I think I'm pretty comfortable with grief, yeah. Just not as good at recognizing it, yeah. Grief, honest to God, mourning is usually linked to anger in some way. Grief is lost. When we lose an actual person to death, we have this tangible catalyst to identify. Yeah. It started with anger, and I've dealt with that toxicity for so long. depression that my own family would be this way. Loss at not having parents. When we lose a person to a boundary, the key to fixing it is right there, but it won't work. Grief is valid for the living too. Mourning the living is valid. Yeah, I got you. My grief works interestingly. Like, I was really attached to my grandfather, so when he died violently in front of me, I did not handle it well. I took a week to mourn really hard. I lost 15 pounds in 3 days, and I was crushed, completely crushed. The grief was overwhelming, and I could not function as a human being. I tried to, and my great aunt and uncle, great aunt specifically, basically opened the door and said, "We don't want none," and slammed the door in my face. When I tried to ask if they had a map of the sprinkler system. Because the last thing my grandfather wanted of me was to go and kind of cut back the grass away from the sprinklers' heads. But I didn't know where the sprinklers were. I have thought of it in terms of mourning, but I've wondered if I will mourn again when they pass. I don't want to. My husband, his grief is very interesting. Like, he's traumatized finding his mother's corpse. But she was a, Fox News, Newt Gingrich, and blasted it 24/7. So, and he took care of her once a month for years, and did laundry and got rid of spoiled food and made sure there was anything around the house that she needed help with or anything like that. And one day he went over to help her out and found her corpse. And she'd been there probably a week. 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. So his dad, even now, died of cancer. But his mother is a really bizarre situation. I think that depends on when and how they pass. Yeah. As compared to where you are in life at the time and how you hear about it. My brother committed suicide. He had lied to everyone about what was wrong with him, and he was having seizures, sure, but he didn't have a brain tumor. He had told everyone that it was a terminal thing, brain tumor was gonna kill him. And then when he shot himself, he wanted people to think that he wanted to go out on his own terms. But we found the medical records. He didn't have a tumor. I was mad for a while. Sometimes I'm still mad. Especially since Kibby keeps trying to tell me that Tony is telling her stuff to tell me. And it's all bullshit. But he did mourn outwardly years prior when a rumor said he had died. His grief was done by the time it happened. And it happened, There was no funeral. Oh, wow. My husband and his brother both refused to have anything to do with it. I'm having that issue in my family right now. There should be an inheritance with my sister and my name on it. But the son of our great aunt and uncle, my dad's cousin, keeps dropping the ball. He keeps avoiding the subject. So, and I don't want to be that guy like, yeah, so that's, I wrote the eulogy, but we never had a funeral. The funeral was too much pressure for him. Never mind that Dad and I could have, handled this stuff without him. And the brother they supported who wanted me to lie in court against his ex-wife can't keep money for his life, so there's no way he'll be paying anything. I don't think he'll mourn his mother either, We are an island. The severing of familial ties is something we've had too much experience with. It makes me so sad to hear that, Eva. We think of family being our rock. My family is not my rock. So many shows and movies show characters having a family member support them. Now I see that and I'm sad. Yeah. It's really rough in a lot of ways. Don't be sad though. We've been at it for a lot of years. Right on. So here is the wacky thing about my brother, okay? When he was alive and well and we would step out onto the porch to smoke a cigarette, he would be like, hey, I want to call my daughter, who was in Texas at the time. I want to call my daughter and catch up. And I was like, cool, have at it. And I sat there and watched him have conversations with his daughter over the phone. Like, I watched him firsthand have conversations on the phone. I did not hear anything coming from the phone. I just heard him talking, right? And I talked to Lily after that, at the funeral, and she said, oh, he never called me. He used to make those calls every week. And Lily says, he never called me. So why did you put on a show for me? Super fucking weird. Yeah, marked as the executor of the estate for our parents. I'm dreading it. I know you would. I think about how I lent $11,000 to my parents, and I don't think I'll ever see that money again. Ooh. That's rough. When the child has to be the parent, it's not great. My mother doesn't have anything to leave behind. She asked her children what they wanted and gave it to them already. One sister will take item A and B for whatever, and another sister got the rest. Ah, I see. I think splitting the stuff and the money and all of that stuff with me and my sister is going to be challenging. I got her jewelry box. There isn't jewelry in it, mostly mementos. So, is your inner voice kind or critical? I am learning to be kind. That has been a long journey, most especially after I started meds. Yeah, I consider myself close with both of them. Making my inner voice kind is a learning process. Often at odds. If it's positive, then it becomes thoughts of my vanity. Oh, if it's negative, then it becomes mantras that I can do it. Ah. Inner voice is critical AF. Yeah. I'm very close with my mother. I didn't meet the father until I was very grown. Eat. Yeah. I was critical. I was the worst boss, and I was working 18-hour days on my own schedule and working nights most specifically, and did not schedule any free time for myself. And after that job, I decided to make the content and then post it all while I do something else. If that makes sense. So the key to me being kind to myself is I made a graphic of a cinnamon roll, and it said, treat yourself as though you were a 5-year-old. Treat yourself as if you were a child. If the child uses one hand to hold the cup of milk and pops it over the face, what do you do? Do you add? Do you beat the child for doing it? Or do you say, it's okay, it's all right, honey, let me clean this up and I'll get a fresh cup of milk for you. Just please use both hands in the future. You have to remind it to be positive. Do you have like Post-its? Are those your reminders? My inner voice is constantly in a state of change because I'm constantly working on a project or another. My horoscope said I needed to focus because having all the balls in the air just means that I'm not making progress on any one project. So I'm gonna work on the work that pays me. I need to do something for me, and I was working on the 3 sillies for me. And then when that was done, I was gonna post it on Comic Fury. That is the site. Hi, RC. So I don't hear my inner voice. I think I need to start a story Bible. At the AWC, I intend on doing a story Bible workshop on how to make a wiki for your story. A private wiki. And that way you can send it to your beta readers and alpha readers and stuff like that, and they can fill it out as they go through your book. I hear voices, but all they do is complain. Hi, RC. Hello. Yeah. So I need to do stuff for me. My free time needs to be free time, not just time I work on something else. So I've started getting high. Because that is where my voice is quiet and I can actually chill out. I can actually relax. Which is a really hard thing for me to do, to relax. So, oh, kitties. Okay, next question. Kibby is have you ever felt triggered by someone's words or actions and responded in a way you were later embarrassed by? Hey, honey. How's it going, Jordan? 142 notes. Oh, my God. But you're a better writer now for it, right? Hi, Jordan. Is your inner voice kind or critical, Jordan? Before I take this question down. This week's comic page is done. Woo! What is your post day? What day does your stuff go up? How many days do you get off from the comic, basically? The story is more complete for sure. It'll be longer, which is great news. Yay! 0 draft, 19.9K. First draft, 24.8. I think second draft may hit 40K. Yeah. I too am an underwriter. So my first draft is often about 30K or 50K, depending on the project. And then I'll bump it up to 60 or 75 is usually the ending. That's where I call it. If I hit the end and I'm at 75K, done. I'm only doing the things. Got my panel notes out to everyone on the panel, ready for next weekend. Also, Esther is doing a romance panel on the 14th. Ooh. Esther's romance panel. Oh, Monday is your post day. Okay. Do you have good metrics based on there? Is Monday the best day for your releases? I was thinking Sunday was a better post for my Three Sillies book. He's a shorter middle grade. I see. Third draft will be the beta level for young readers, and the query level draft. I'll do copy line edits after the second draft revisions. Right on. Middle grade's hard. By the way, I just came across a new author tuber who likes to write Love her channel, Not Your Happy Ending. Right with Ashley. Yada yada. Usually give myself 1 to 2 days off. Usually depends on what is going on in life. Yeah. Anyone have a town maker to recommend? I use dice. I get a big piece of paper and I get some dice and I throw the dice onto the paper and then I draw shapes around the dice. And then I figure out where my towns are and my forests and my jungles and ice, whatever kind of map I need. So I do it by hand. It's a town, not a country or a state. Yeah, I would do it with the town too. Granted, you know, I love doing shit like that. Map maker, huh? Lorenzo Giovanni. I interact with Lorenzo Giovanni on this day. Fun little challenge for the week. Yeah. I did it for more than a week, but it was not worth it. I've tried and my brain cannot produce a town map with the elements I need. I mean, I could try. That looked like a middle grade story map. That I don't know how to do. I've played around with the upload day, though I did try the weekends. Fridays were the worst view count, and Mondays tended to do the best. Oh, okay. Have you tried Pinterest? Be cautious with Pinterest. That is... I keep trying. Lines are just complicated for me. Yeah. Well, I would like to think I could help, but maybe not. I do know a guy who's really good at maps. Like dungeon maps and town maps and stuff like that. He's really good at it. And I think he has an Etsy for it. Like, I'm going to go traditional, so it won't matter. But I do, if I do Indie Yourself Pub, I see a map in each of the 6 books of the same town, but with twists for each book. That sounds cool. Just for ideas. Yeah. I use it to gather ideas for architecture and dragons. Book 1 is a bus route. Nice. Book 2 is a map from the 30s of the town. Book 3 would be a map of the festival in the town. And I'd like them even if they are only ever for me. I know what you mean. I did blueprints of all the locations in Hotaru. At the beginning of the scene, I would make a blueprint of the room that they're supposed to be in, complete with furniture and placements for people. That way I knew what their line of sight was, and that way I knew what the background always looked like. Book 2 focuses a train line that is abandoned in present day. Oh. World maps, not town or dungeon. I love this story idea. I hope I am able to create the story in my paper. Yeah, I know that feeling. Like, I have this epic thing in my head. Can I make a paper version? Because I did it the first time and then I lost everything. So the idea that I have to write everything again is... I want to make it... It was supposed to be a book series, but I decided, because of all the shorts and stuff that I wrote, I want to make it a fella release. Oh, let me get rid of this question. I started this idea in 2018, same series idea, same overarching series plot. My Vela project is from 2008. 2005? No, 2008, I think. The Brothers game. But book 1 in that draft, which was 80% complete, doesn't exist anymore. The town, the cast, plots, but the end of the book's all changed. So that is the Achilles heel of the writer, isn't it? I threw away an entire something and had 2 books of the series written in 3 months. Oh, an entire draft. Yeah, I got you. I started with book 3, which is like 25k right now this instant. 25k. But I mentioned a bunch of shit, and it's contextual, so I know what to define in books 1 and 2. Ooh, 2 books in 3 months. Short books, and actually a combined total of 24 days, but with the space between them, yeah. Also, I outline. Book 3, though, stalled hard. I don't stretch enough. Everything pops. Cook rack, yeah. Right. Hello, Mama Ward. I never think of the right response for the situation for a second, and I don't usually respond. I think the embarrassment comes later when I realize could have done. Oh no, not the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Hi, Mama Maggie. I did not think I was ever going to get my husband out of the door this morning. But all the morning chores and housework is done, and now I just start scribbling. Just.
If you want to text them now, let them know you're going to have some money.
Okay. He wanted Eggs Benedict. I told him it was lucky I have chickens because hollandaise sauce is for people food. Yeah. Also, hi, Kibby. Yeah. Hi, Coffee Life. 1 minute left of the morning. Yeah. It is officially 12 o'clock. My anger. I usually am embarrassed by my Oh yeah, of course. No, it's springing to mind. Yeah. I need to self-edit my responses when I'm angry before I go public or say them out loud. That totally was saying things off the handle in my childhood would get me beat. Oh. I have this interview with a singer today and I barely have anything ready. Slacker. Procrastinator. Hi Esther. We were just bragging about you with the Valentine's Day romance panel. I just wrote it in my calendar so I can be there for that. Hi, Mercy. All right, so 15 minutes left. I decided to have a extended coffee hour this morning. Hello, hello, hello. I have a cat. Meow. Oh, he's asking for food. I will be right back. Lisp. I will be right back. Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna do away with these banners. I don't know. We have enough time for one more question. All right. Yep. Write the damn story. Cool. I will be over there in a second. If you liked this video at any point, I encourage you to hit the like button. And if you like to see more streams like this one, you can find me on Sunday mornings with my coffee. And we just talk about stuff that's on our dates for the week. I have streams on my witchy channel on Mondays, and I have writing streams on this channel on Tuesdays. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you will see me. Grab lunch, hop back into this. What to finish today? Oh wow, that's ambitious. All right, more to you. You might want to subscribe and ring that bell on the off chance that YouTube actually notifies you when I go live. And I will catch you guys on the flip side.